We worked with Kate as our realtor. Starting about 2 years ago now is when we started looking for houses in Jersey City.
I'm Connor Carew.
And I'm Anne-Marie Carew. Kate and I actually worked with each other before, starting in about 2006. We decided we were going to start looking for a house. She was the first person I could think of, as first-time home buyers. She helped us from researching different houses, going to a million showings with me, just walking us through the process. She was super communicative, called her all the time, texted her constantly. And then we, found our perfect house that was not so perfect when we first got it.
I was traveling for work a lot while we were buying the houses, and Kate was dauntless, like in her ability to find properties and to show both of us or just Annie if I wasn't there. And she really did a great job, I think, finding us houses that were what we wanted, that were in the ballpark of our needs and our wants. I think especially at a time when so many of the properties we were looking at were flip intended.
Yeah.
They were intended to be, changed from a one-family house to a three-bedroom house or flipped for this. She helped us find some place where we wanted to live and stay. And that was something that was really hard to do at the time she was doing it, and absolutely great at every aspect of it.
So our old apartment was down in downtown Jersey City. We initially wanted to look in the Heights, but Kate did help us kind of branch out more to this west side where we live now to help see the opportunity that existed here. Because I want to say there was one house we walked into, and it was one of the first houses. I was like the third or fourth person to go view the house the first day it was on the market. And there was already, by the time we walked out of the house, 14 offers on the house, and it was going for I think 100 and something thousand. It went over asking by like $165,000.
That was early on because we were like,
I was like, what are we doing?
We're screwed, yeah.
But so because it was so competitive in the Heights where we were looking, she helped us to explore a little bit further beyond the kind of like the boundaries that we had initially set for ourselves.
And we got more for less because of it. In another great area that we are coming to love just as much as we thought we would love other areas.
Yeah. When it came to this house, it just had amazing energy from the very beginning. And you walked in, there was a ton of stuff in here, don't get me wrong, and it was floor to floor or wall to wall carpeting on every single floor, including
even the kitchen.
The kitchen, the bathroom, and the basement. I could see where we could go with it. And again, having somebody like Kate, who is so creative and she kind of sees the vision also, she was able to kind of vibrate with me on that. And, we were basically picking out paint colors at first walkthrough of the house. And it ended up being exactly what we wanted it to be. I could not recommend Kate higher. She is so personal, so easy to work with. She listened to both of our concerns. We just talked constantly, and she just held my hand through everything. Really, I could not think of a better person besides my husband to have walked through and helped me buy our first house.